that rhythmic language of New Orleans and what Louis Armstrong could do on a tune like Dinah, how do you develop that? You know, say you're just coming up and, you know, all your teachers are saying, check out Miles.
Well,
Miles is great.
You know,
but what if you want to get some of that kind of Louis Armstrong flavor? How do you develop that?
I wasn't born in New Orleans, but I had people around me when I was just starting out to play the clarinet that were really into New Orleans music. And some of my best teachers would let me be with their bands, and I wasn't taking solos or anything, but they would let me sit next to them, and I would join them for riffs. I would just, it could be any tunes. It could be blues, but it could be songs. And if you knew where you were in the harmony, it helped train your ear to choose the notes that were in the chord, and we would just play riffs to kind of give energy to other people's solos. And eventually, sometimes I even would use those riffs as a way to get into improvising on a song. So besides improvising on the melody, I could improvise on the riffs that we were doing, and really, you learning about chords and scales came a little bit later.
So what if we take Dinah, you know, that song that Louis Armstrong famously performed in 1933? And
well, that version's great because the band's riffing behind him the whole time. Yeah.
So maybe we could do some riffs, and y'all could play along. We're in the key of A flat.
So what my teachers would do, they would either kind of signal that we were going to play a riff, and they would kind of play it before we, or sometimes they would just start one, and we would have to join in.
Join in. Okay, let's do it.
Like that for 15 minutes while everybody took turns soloing, and it really gets a good energy going. It doesn't work for all songs, but you know, sometimes when you've got a lot of soloists playing, it's really nice if everyone's just not standing around and they're all taking turns, because it really helps the energy build. Sometimes it inspires a soloist, and for the listeners, it gives them it helps them understand that everybody's listening to each other, and that the group is sharing responsibility for telling a story.